Kapalbhati is skull shining breath. Kapal means the skull or the frontal lobes of the brain. Bhati means shining, shining bright. So whenever you practice Kapalbhati, you are making your thoughts and your vision more clear. You're also increasing your metabolic rate, so the burning of like whatever calories or is going to go faster. You're also like increasing your appetite, your circulation, blood circulation in the body, and as we are pumping the belly in every time, we're also like stimulating gastric juice and our digestive system in general. So practicing Kapalbhati is a very good thing to do before asana, before the practice of the postures. It warms up the body and it helps focus the mind. So in this practice today, what I offer you to do is to do 2 exhalations per second when you'll do Kapalbhati. This might be a little too fast for some of you. And if you feel a little lightheaded, feel free just to slow down or to get into sets that are even like smaller than the ones that I offer you to do. We will practice Kapalbhati together for 30 seconds, then 45 seconds to eventually be able to build it to a minute. The practice of Kapalbhati can be done for a very long period of time. So practitioners that are very like comfortable with the practice can do it for sometimes up to like 6-7 minutes with non-stop. And this is going to be as well a great practice that we use in Kundalini Yoga to raise the energy from the base of the spine up. Now, when practicing Kapalbhati, you can use retention after the practice of Kapalbhati. So after the last exhalation, normally inside the blood, the level of oxygen is way higher than the level of dioxide of carbon, like carbon dioxide. So as we exhale very strongly, we get rid of the carbon dioxide, the level of oxygen stays way higher, and so the need for inhalation after the last exhalation is not there for a long moment. So if you experience that you don't want to inhale after Kapalbhati, that's totally normal. If you're using bandhas with the retention, you might also increase the length of your retention and increase the benefit of the practice of Kapalbhati. So let's do it first. I'm going to demo, and I will demo without any bandhas, and then I will demo it with the bandhas so you guys like really see the difference. But let's do it without bandhas first. So I demo and then you guys practice it. So find a tall spine either in Sukhasana or Siddhasana, relax the shoulders, and with the eyes closed, observe the movement of the belly. You might take one hand to your belly to really feel the belly going out as you breathe in and in as you breathe out. It's going to be very important because when we practice Kapalbhati, we really want the belly to go in when we exhale. Now to start with, I start with a sharp semi-inhalation and then begin the practice hitting the spine with my belly every time. If you have trouble matching the exhalation with the movement of the belly, you might take the hand in front of your nostrils just like that and project the air on your hand. After the last exhalation, I just stay and hold my breath for as long as it feels comfortable. Whenever you feel ready, you inhale through the belly, expand through the ribs, through the chest, and just exhale out. I open my eyes. That's the end of Kapalbhati. Okay, so that's the very simple way to do Kapalbhati. Just be very careful. Sometimes when practicing Kapalbhati, we'll move the shoulders like this. Or we'll move here in between the eyebrows like this. Try relax the face, relax the shoulders, and keep the chest as still as possible. Maintain the long spine so the energy can rise up as easily as possible. When practicing Kapalbhati without bandhas, remember at the end to stay still and just observe the retention. Let's do it together one time for 30 seconds, exactly like that. Place your hands onto your knees, rise the torso up, and close your eyes. I will keep my eyes open to watch the timer. Take a sharp semi-inhalation and begin. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out completely. Hold the breath out. Keep the eyes closed, the long spine. Focus at the space between your eyebrows to stimulate your pituitary gland. Whenever you need to inhale, allow the air to come in. If you haven't inhaled yet, now it's the time. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Open the eyes. So that's the most simple way to practice Kapalbhati. Now let's have a look at the way to practice Kapalbhati with retention and bandhas at the same time. So I'm going to use Mahabandha, the greatest of all bandhas. I will just lift my shirt so you can see my belly. Of course, you won't see Mula. I will engage Uddiyana Bandha and draw my chin back for Jalandhara. So same thing, I close the eyes and take a sharp breath in to begin with. For the last 10 seconds, you might go faster like this. After the last exhalation, I engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. I release Mula Bandha, Uddiyana, the throat, Jalandhara, and then inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs and the chest. Hold the breath at the top for an Antara Kumbhaka, a retention after inhalation. I draw my chin back, draw my belly in, and engage Mula Bandha. The focus is in between the eyebrows at the forehead. You can visualize a candle, a flame. This will help focus the mind. Then you release Mula Bandha, the belly, Uddiyana Bandha, and the throat, Jalandhara Bandha. I exhale. Slowly open the eyes. So now you've seen that. We'll practice that together. Notice as well that I had my thumb and index touching in Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra is a mudra of consciousness. It helps as well seal the energy inside and focus the attention a little more inward. So let's do it together. Close the eyes, find tall spine, relax the shoulders. We'll practice Kapalbhati for about 30 seconds. Take a sharp semi-inhalation and begin. Go a little faster for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out completely. Hold the breath out, engage Mula, Uddiyana and Jalandhara Bandha. Keep the focus in between the eyebrows. Then release Mula, release the belly, release the throat. Inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs and the chest. Hold the breath in, draw the chin back, engage the belly in, even though it's not a full Uddiyana Bandha, just engage the belly in. Mula Bandha, engage. Keep lifting your chest. Release Mula, release the belly, release the throat. Let it go, exhale. If you feel a little high on life after that, that's totally normal. Keep the breath steady. Let's do it for a little longer since you've done it for 30 seconds. If it went well, let's try for 45. Take a deep breath in, a complete breath out. Do you mind turning my timer on? Just, yeah, thank you. So let's do it for 45 seconds. Take a sharp breath in and begin. Keep going, keep the shoulders relaxed. A little stronger maybe for the last 10 seconds, starting now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely out. Hold the breath out. Engage Mula, Uddiyana, Jalandhara Bandha, the 3 locks. We'll hold the breath for 15 seconds. Now release Mula, release Uddiyana, Jalandhara. Take a deep breath in and fill up your belly, your ribs and your chest. Hold the breath in, draw the chin back, the belly in, Mula Bandha engage. We'll hold the breath for 15 seconds as well. Keep the focus in between the eyebrows. Now release Mula, release the belly, release the throat, and very gently let it go. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations around the forehead. Take a deep breath in, a complete breath out. Very slowly, mindfully, open the eyes. So that's for the practice of Kapalbhati. Now when you practice by yourself, practice it for 30 seconds to a minute and repeat every time the sets 3 times. I hope everything will go well with this practice. I wish you lots of success. Namaste.